kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Indiana's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Sometimes it just seems like you don't have your act together at the start of the game. 3rd and a mile and a half on the opening drive. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can anyone catch him? At the 30. Past the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Indiana!
How about the aggressive play call backed up near your own end zone? Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, but it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive, takes the big shot down the field, and he walks in for a 98-yard touchdown pass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher can give you a wave of momentum when you throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Trying to pick up a first down. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Washington sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's White. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost you.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down, get something positive. But how about the defense just reacting so fast, getting to the running back and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field?
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
On the return, it's Restrepo. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Bringing it back. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
To the air, it's Finley. He's got it down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Huskies are stopped, but not before getting the first down. No huddle, offense to the line. Defense wants to bring the heat. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Huskies want to move quickly. He's back to throw on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. On the return, it's Restrepo. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Now on the option. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Hunter. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to the ground game on the left.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you... kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Hoosiers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
The pitch. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it. Okay, wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Fires on the move. Got a man in the middle. And he breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On second down, he'll let it fly. Coming after him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. He got it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Nash. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Townsend. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Townsend. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The Eagles will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. On the option. Now the pitch. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Hoosiers will try to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They're bringing heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right.
go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Bruins offense will have some work to do here thanks to that bad return. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. And the Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Back to throw. It's Brown. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an option look. The quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Ward. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Football is coughed up by the return inside their own 20.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pocket breaking down. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Now the try here for the extra point. What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. And he's forced out of bounds, very close to converting the fake, but not quite.
That beats the score. Indiana 24, UCLA 0.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Brown. Pass not complete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Running it back, it's Restrepo. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Running out of this one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. With the return, it's Restrepo. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They're going to run the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Ward. And it's complete to the running back out of the backfield.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
In the red area, it's Hunter. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Take it away, broadcast team.
Dropping back, it's Shager. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Sam Houston Bearcats. Take it away, broadcast team.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. To the air, it's Bauer. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The back goes in motion. Open space at the 25.